heavy. What's up, y'all? Ow. Dang it. Should have been a doctor. Sorry about that. Now let's go to the reporters.
Hello. Hello. So today I'm going to be asking you some questions. Okay. So your questions are, what do you like better? Do you like PE more or do you like library? I think library.
Okay. Here's the joke of the day. I'm a big fan of whiteboards. I find them quite remarkable. Speaking of whiteboards, I'm Annabelle.
And I'm Tegan, and we are outside Miss Dudek's classroom. We are going to be interviewing a kindergartner and seeing how well they work with the vertical whiteboards. All right, the person we are going to be interviewing is Kat. How do you like vertical whiteboards?
Wow.
Do you like them?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you think vertical whiteboards make math more fun?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, well thanks for talking with us.
Welcome back.
We're about to enter Miss Norris's class. We will be asking a fourth grader about vertical whiteboards. This is Maggie. How is your day going?
Pretty good so far.
Do the whiteboards help you?
Yeah.
Do you like the vertical whiteboards and why?
Yes and no, because I don't really like writing on a wall very much, but they can be helpful sometimes.
Hi, I'm Tegan.
And I'm Annabelle, and we're about to interview a fourth grader.
Hi, Ellie. How do you like vertical whiteboards?
I like the vertical whiteboards because you have a lot more space to write and you get to show your work.
Getting to know. Do you think they help you in math?
I think they help you in math because, again, you do get to show your work and you also get to see other people's work.
Good answer. Okay.
What do you like better, PE or library?
Library.
PE or library?
How has the year been going?
My year's been going great. We're in the middle of winter right now. It's going spring, but I'd rather be outside. So it's been going really well now. So when we get outside, it'll be much better.
Well, what's your favorite sport?
Favorite sport is football. Been playing football since 8 years old. Been playing, coaching. Football's been a part of my life for a long time.
Well, if you could have any pet, what would it be?
My dream pet that I would want would be a husky, because I'm a cat guy because I've had cats for years, but I would want a husky and I would name it Phil.
Bill. That's an interesting name. Well, what's your favorite game?
Favorite game to teach would be volleyball, because a lot of kids don't know how to play volleyball in elementary school. So a lot of kids don't play volleyball in elementary school. So I like to teach that and give them the opportunity to do it.
Well, so how long have you been working?
I've been teaching for 14 years, but this is my 5th year in Wheaton and my 5th year at Wiesbrook, actually. So.
And what's your favorite part about working here?
Kids. I love the elementary school setting. I love teaching kids before they get to middle school, because once they get to middle school, they get attitudes. So, but I like to teach them when they're.
Well, do you know any other languages besides English?
I know a little bit of Spanish. and a little bit of French. Other than that, English is my preferred.
Okay, that's a very good choice. So, how's your been going?
It's been going really well. I think it's going really fast. I can't believe it's already March.
What's your favorite book?
I love the book Wish by Barbara O'Connor. I also love Out of My Mind, that whole series. I think those are two of my favorites.
What's your favorite part about working here?
I think one of my favorite parts is seeing all the students, but I really love seeing kids excited about reading and getting excited about finding new books in the library.
What's your favorite book that you read a lot this year?
I think my favorite book that I read aloud at the very beginning of the year, I shared with every student, Library Lion, and everyone seemed to enjoy it. So I think that would have to be my favorite. We also read a lot of Jan Brett books in the winter time, and everyone seemed to enjoy those too.
How long have you been working here as a librarian? How long have you been working as a librarian before?
This is my first year as a librarian and my first year at Wiesbrook.
Have you worked at anything else besides the library?
I have. This is my 9th year being a teacher. Before this year, I was a 4th grade teacher and a reading coach for teachers.
Do you know any other languages?
Growing up, I knew German, probably better than I know now, so I'm not practicing it as much, but yeah, my grandma taught me German growing up.